till you came into my life. And these are the arms that long to lock you inside every day and every night. Girl, and here is the soul of which you've taken control. Can't you see I'm trying to show love is right? Oh, show and tell, just a game I play when I wanna say I love you, girl, so show.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is LinearOne here, and I just wanted to show you guys some of my favorite pipes. Just some. I mean, I have, probably over 60 pipes that I call my favorites, but these in particular here are, they feel very special to me because they were some of the very few pipes that I have that were like not factory pipes that were made for me by a friend of mine. If you guys know Zappo Decorum or BPM pipes, he is on our forum on the Speakeasy, and he's an aspiring pipe maker, I just want to do a quick overview of these guys. These are the first pipes that I had made by anybody, and two of them are to, actually I think I commissioned all three. I think I actually asked for all three of these. I don't remember, but let me start off with the first one I got here. This is just a billiard, it's a kind of plain billiard. It's got a cool kind of like silvery acrylic stem. It's kind of hard to see in the light here, but it's, the lighting in here really sucks. This is it's a silver, smoky, kind of swirly, there you go, that's a good picture of it right there, stem. All the pipes that he uses, he doesn't use any phrased bowls or anything. He actually turns these all by hand, and from what I understand, he actually turns them on a wood lathe, so he's not even using like a machine lathe to do it. He's actually doing these by hand. So he's getting his shaping. I got these last year. His shaping is getting really, really close. It's really almost perfect. They're uncoated. This is just my own carbon in there. It's not they're not coated pipes. That's his insignia. He's got those. I think they're mother of pearl. I can't tell. Some kind of iridescent dots. This is a stem blank. He didn't cut the stem, but he did modify it. He does open up quite a bit. He uses Delrin tenons. That's one of his signatures. He really likes to use a chamfered Delrin tenon, which I like. I mean, I think that's excellent. His drilling is really good. They all pass pipe cleaners perfectly. The draws are all open on them. But I really liked the color that he had done on a pipe, which is what had made me ask for this color. It was some kind of a contrast, but it was very orangey red. It looks much better when I wax it up, but gorgeous pipe, and it smokes fantastic. This was a rusticated pipe. I had specifically asked for everything about this pipe. This one, put that over there. This pipe here, I had specifically said I want a saddle stem. I said acrylic or vulcanite doesn't matter. That's my fault. I didn't put the pipe all the way together there. I said this. I said I want a saddle stem, and I said it could be any color you want. He chose me this really cool like blue metallic-y one, which I really think's neat. I said it could be sandblast, polished, doesn't matter. He chose to do a rusticated one here. He did this with like a nail rustication tool, and I actually put the shellac on it, which is why it's so shiny. He did not send it to me this shiny, and I just want everybody to know that that's me, not him. I was handling this pipe so much, it had kind of a more matte finish on it, and it looked good. I just I wanted something that I wasn't going to have to maintain as much, so I shellacked it. But it's got a nice. It's really fun to hold. It's really grippy. I also specifically wanted it a flat on the bottom of it because I wanted the pipe to sit. I love pipes that sit, And this pipe, they all have similar chambers. I think the billiard maybe just a hair higher, just a hair. But they all have similar chambers. Again, a Delrin tenon. It's chamfered, very nice pipe. I don't know why the video is showing up so dark. Anyway, but again, a fantastic pipe. I smoke this one a lot. I smoke them all a lot actually, but this one I smoke an awful lot. You know, again, very, very hard to beat for the price and the quality, and they're handmade, you know, aside from the stems, which again, even though they may be an acrylic blank, you know, anybody who knows anything about stems, if you're a good pipe maker, there's nothing wrong with using a factory stem. Just work on it, you know, open it up, chamfer it, you know, drill the holes bigger, you know, funnel it, whatever you got to do. And he does all that, you know, and these pipes, they're wide open. They smoke like a top. This pipe was the last one I commissioned from him. And it was a big departure in his work because I wanted something. I don't know why the camera just shut off there. I don't know why. It gives me a maximum recording time. Anyway, I asked for a pipe specifically for me driving in my car. I wanted something super duper bent, you know, that I could just hang in my mouth and let it smoke. I wanted the bowl to be canted a little bit, so you know, smoke wouldn't get in my face as much. And he came up with this. It's got an oval shank, so it's nice and light. And this is like a wire brush finish. Looks like he brushed it, which I like. I like it's very grippy. I like the way it feels in my hand. Very fun to smoke. I think it's kind of unique, actually. You know, again, it's an acrylic stem, so I don't have to think about it. It's kind of that gray. You see there now, you can really see the color of those gray stems. Wide open. You know, it's funneled and drilled and everything. Super duper light. Smokes like a champ. The bowl is not huge. It's just a hair smaller than some of the other ones. I mean, just a hair smaller, maybe an eighth of an inch shorter. But he did do a bent for me, so he is capable of drilling nice, good bent pipes. This was hand turned, and again, it's one of my favorites. You know, I smoke this pipe a lot because it's so comfortable to clench in the truck. You know, if you're clenching it like that, or sometimes I even let my teeth catch it like that, and just it hangs from my mouth like that as I drive. So wonderful pipe for driving, and that's exactly what I wanted, was a bent pipe that hangs. So I just wanted you guys to see, and instead of doing 100 pictures, I'd rather just throw a video up for you guys so you could see Zapodecorum or BPM pipes. You can see Brian's pipes here, and I'm a huge fan. They're all very high quality. You know, I think he is he's an aspiring young pipe maker, and I think that, well, I like to support the guy, you know, and one of the things I was talking about with a friend of mine yesterday was, you know, no pipe maker, I mean, unless you start, you know, unless you get very famous and you're able to split your brand up into other facets like tobacco and other accessories and things and license your name out, no pipe maker gets rich. There are no millionaire pipe makers out there, you know, and they do it for the love of the game. You know, they do it for the love of the hobby, and they care about people, and they care about their products, and they care about the work they put into it. You know, it's very much a functional piece of art. And what I'm getting at is, you know, good pipe makers tend to be individuals, and they have their expression in their artwork is individual. And everybody's take on something's just a little bit different. At least it should be, in my opinion. And, you know, I'm not going to make the mistake anymore of not buying pipes from new pipe makers. I make an effort nowadays to buy a new pipe every now and then from a maker that I haven't used before, haven't seen before, just because, you know, I want a little something from everybody. You know, I don't want to make the mistake of letting somebody get old and die and me not get one of their pieces. You know what I mean? So I make it a point now to try new guys out, and I couldn't have been happier with Brian's work over here. You know, I just really couldn't, and I can't stress it enough. And he's a young guy, and he's doing something that's not easy to do, that, you know, everybody should support. That's all. All right. Well, listen, that's all. Enough for me shilling for him. But have a great day, and enjoy it, guys. Bye bye.